passenger. I stay under glass. I look through my window so bright. See the stars come out tonight. See the
looking at?
love sky over the city.
Won't get in.
Hi, keep the change.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Okay, no.
Well, then you can't just push in and ask her. Drink, I've been waiting here for hours. Bring me a drink, no man. What's the matter with you people? I know you, don't I?
Nah.
No, I know you. You used to work in a butcher's in Wilsden. Oh, you know, you can't forget me. I used to come in for a cut of meat every time. You sure you don't remember me? You don't remember me? No, it's right, man. It's right. You sure? You
Sure.
No, it wasn't you. It was a white woman. I remember now. Yeah, did I ever tell you about my family? Oh, do you want to see a picture of my son? You want to see it? No, I don't blame you. You take after your mother. Ugly no rats. No.
No, go on, show.
Look, you sure?
Yeah.
Have you eaten? Full stomach. He's not pretty. He's not pretty. Don't take after
I've
your
got
daddy.
stomach for it, silly.
There you go. That's him. He, as I say, he can't help it, you know, because All right then. All the best. Put a little more in there, man. What's the matter with you people? You're so stingy to big people. Beautiful.
Name? Ah, you can't come in without a reservation. Sorry, sir, you can't come in without a reservation.
My name is Earl Cameron.
Earl Cameron, the actor. I saw you in that movie. Pool of London. What are you doing?
My first picture.
That was a great movie. Go on. You two, hold on. Yeah, and weren't you in that movie? Sapphire. That was a great movie. Stop.
Sapphire, I was in Sapphire. Okay.
Yes, that was excellent. Yes.
Okay, right.
When you go. Okay. Sorry, you can't come in without a reservation.
Look, man. Okay. You mind?
Earl Cameron, didn't see it. Enjoy your meal, sir. All right. Oh, you can't come in, but you can. And you definitely can't. Management, please. Management!
Yes, sir.
Are you the manager here?
Yes, I'm
Well,
the
look,
manager.
hair in my food.
Here? What you hearing?
There's hair in my food.
You mean like music from Capital or Just FM?
Listen.
This is a special time. It's a Malaysian time now. I get it from a shop in Hackney.
Hackney, I'll give you Hackney. Do you not understand? What type of restaurant are you running here? Just look. Have you heard of seasoning before?
Of course. You know what's in there? We got some winter, some autumn, some summer, and some spring. You know, like spring onion. But there's no saucy salt in there. Just a touch of pulse pepper.
Never heard of Malaysian thyme.
No? Well, it's special. Just for you.
Malaysian thyme. I could use that in one of my recipes on television. What shop in Hackney did you say that was in?
Well, you go down Main Street, right? And it's just on that.
Oh, my brunch guest has let me down. Would you care to join me for lunch?
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah. What's that? What it? Oh, but thank you. Shut it. Quick. Check it. Wait. Hey, we're going to this club. Right. Pretty man looks nice. All right, we are saying. All right, easy. All right, we are saying, boss, you're a big guy, but we're not frightened of you, you know? We know the guy that go to the club. You know? Trevor, Andrew, Trixie.
Peter, John, must be there.
Afro, you don't know him? Well, look down, guy. He said we could come in, so we are set. Why? Oh, all right, no, boss. Yeah, man. Oi, and them tough dread. All right, no, boss. What you say? What am I playing inside there now? What's going on inside there?
Quartet by the name of Ebony String.
Ebony String. But you not hear it now. Check it out. No bass. Quickly here for mix it. It's a mixer.
Listen, there's no mixing in here.
What do you mean? Try the pregnant story. All right.
See,
no.
now my girl is here now.
That's
Yes.
right.
And she pregnant.
Yes.
And she might go into labor. So I want to be there.
No, look, stop.
All right.
You haven't got a recipe.
Has anybody ever told you that you look like Denzel Washington? What you doing tonight?
Depends, why?
Would you like to go with me to a sophisticated soiree?
Not really.
Yeah, it's alright. Nasty Rub Up International playing. And I'll lend you my mobile phone. You can use it before 7. That's how deep it goes. My name is Shaniqua Diana Mary Florence. My mum was a fan of the Supreme. Table.
Your name is Tabla. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Would you like a drinks?
You want a drink? Whiskey and ginger.
Whiskey and ginger.
Yeah.
Would you like ice on the slice with that, sir?
Yes, please.
Fix the gentleman a drink, please.
But Mum,
On the house, of course. Is everything all right with you? Enjoy your meal. Shaniqua, a word. Can you see me? No, can you feel me? Better. Who's who run this place?
you do, Mum.
And is who broke them fingernails and sweat blood and tears for 20 years to keep a roof over your head?
You did, Mum.
And is who give your two-tone, lazy, good-for-nothing, worthless self a life?
You did, Mum.
So you can push up yourself on every man who come in this place? You will not embarrass me. Shaniqua, one must always remember the customer is always right. This way, one will get respect of one's peers. Does one understand? Does one really understand?
Yes, Mother. One really understands.
Good. Oh, that's one whiskey, ginger, ice, and a slice. Okay?
Lisa? Yes. Nice kid. She's
So, and you've just got the one granddad?
yeah, that's right. Yes.
I know you've been an actor for more than 50 years. When did you first come to England? It must have been around the outbreak of the war.
That's right. I came to England in 1939, October 26th.
I know that you didn't immediately become an actor. What did you do when you first came?
May I tell you something now? When I arrived in London in 39 and early part of 40, it was impossible for a black person to get a job.
Well, I've heard
I
that.
witnessed myself, so I
Yeah.
know. And the first job I got was at the Charing Cross Hotel as a dishwasher. And then it was a Frenchman who gave me the job, and he was very reluctant to take me on.
I hear around Soho that there was a sizable African Caribbean community, and you were part of it.
More or less, yes. I found these guys there, more or less. And the old timers, I think of them now. They were probably much younger than me at the time, because I was then 22 years of age. And I got to know them. They were nice guys. They told me all sorts of stories about how they had fought battles during the, between the two wars in the 30s and 20s through racism.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. Right in Dean Street, they showed me a place up top where they were, where the gangs were after them and they were shooting down the street.
Really?
Yeah, it was an unusual thing to see all these guys walking around with rather heavy walking sticks, and I thought this is rather antique-like, So why do you guys all carry walking sticks? When we get assaulted on the street, we use them.
Right.
And they knew how to use them too.
You've made at least 27 films. When did you first get into films?
My first film was a film called Pool of London.
It's a radio show ring where they stage at the Capital Palace and invite an audience. Pity your ship has to sail. We'd have had fun. Sorry.
That's all right.
There won't be any trams soon. They're scrapping them all.
My last tram ride down too.
Oh, you never know. You might be back again soon.
No, I'm not coming back. Gonna miss the old trams.
You will write to me, won't you, and let me know how you're getting on.
You mean that? You want me to?
Of course I do.
I wanted to go home, Pat. Like I told you, I wanted to go home. But now I don't. I want to be coming back again. Back into the pool. Back to London. But because I can't.
Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I should have known. That's it. That's why I stopped. Goodbye, Pat.
Johnny! You left before I'd even said goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, all the best.
Same to you.
I dare say if I had been, I love life, and I love everything I've done, I've enjoyed. I'm fascinated by living on this earth, right? So I have no grumbles at all. But to be very honest, if I had been a white actor, I'd have gone from strength to strength, especially from the notices I got from people like Lejeune and all the best, I've got them to show for them. However, I didn't follow up with anything. A year later, I did something called Emergency Call, which was a nice part, a cameo sort of part. And I also got notices from that too, if I may say.
Emergency Call and Sapphire are two films that spring to my mind as films that really dealt in a rather stereotyped way with racial problems.
Right,
and
right.
What it seems that you had a lot of acting opportunities in films like that, am I right? Or have I got a
Yes,
false
well,
impression?
there you are, you see. The film industry, still even now to some extent, but much more then, they hardly ever wanted to use a black actor in the films unless they had some problem, some race problem thing to go with it. They had to find some excuse, so to speak, to use a black actor. I hate to have to say that because I love the people in the industry. I've worked with some beautiful people like Basil Dearden, who's dead now, and Terrence Young, and a lot of lovely directors and people. But generally speaking, even the writers, they could do better. But now we're going to have some good black writers, and I'm happy to say that.
Am I not mistaken thinking that later on in your career, and I'm jumping a bit now, but when you had an opportunity to do either television or a stage performance, which you rejected? Tell me about that. There was, I think you said it was too stereotyped.
Yeah.
It wasn't a helpful role.
Well, if I thought anything was in any way degrading, racially speaking, I would say no. And yeah, it wasn't difficult to say no. Once or twice I had been threatened to be blacklisted. But I said, go ahead, do what you like. One director, I went up to Manchester to do something. I didn't like the script. I said, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. He said, I'll have you blacklisted. You've signed a contract. I'm sorry, I can't damn what you want to do. I'm not going to do it. Okay, now you blacklist me if you like. He said, I'll write you back with everything. I said, okay, fine. But, you know, one has to stand by one's principles, you know?
I have to say how inspired I am, and knowing how in touch you are with black actors in the past. I think it's quite important for young and up-and-coming actors to get a sense of having a history and having a tradition to join. So what would your advice be, Sam?
In one word, preparation. Prepare yourself well for a part. Now, having said that, I haven't always done that myself.
Right.
But at my age, I've learned that's the way to go.
I think that's extremely good advice, Earl, and I really thank you for giving me the opportunity to ask you these questions. It's been fascinating. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay.
What do you mean, calm down? Who are you telling to calm down? I have been waiting 3 days for this cab. Listen, the license closing at 10 minutes to 5, and I've got to get there. What kind of service are you running? I am thirsty and I need a drink and I need a cab. Hold on. Are you the cab? Are you the cab? Listen, man, let's get a move on. We got 5 minutes to get to... You should be ashamed of your bloody self. And another... Oh, dear. Shh, don't say...
Wait, what?
If that David Pugh coming here again, he's gonna have to pay like everybody else. Okay? No, in fact, double.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, Linda, your bag.
Oh, you boss
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the meal, Mr. Camera.
Ah, thank you. I did. I mean, yes, good. Fine. Bye, Linda.
Bye.
See you next week, Linda. See you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hey, picture here, nice. Let me touch it now. Hey, nice here. All right. Okay.
What I say?
All right. Come on. Go on. You don't need you. Don't need you. Hey, Miss World, what you say? God, look now, a video not tired. There's no pretty girl except you. What you say? Come talk to me. Come and talk to me then. I'll say something, right? No. I'm in show business, look. I'm in show business. All right. Nice. Love you, baby. Love you still. Love you. Quickly. I mean, that's it. Quickly. Hey.
Excuse me while I